Hello, my name is Meerah, and I'm a Lorekeeper in one of Yogg-Sothoth's libraries, and today I wanted to talk about the creatures from the Mist. And today I wanted to talk about the Mist creatures from the 2007. And today I wanted to talk about the Mist creatures from the 2007 film The Mist, directed by Frank Darabont. The film is based on the 1980 novella of the same name by the legendary Stephen King. The creatures of the Mist come in many shapes and sizes. Their origin is ultimately unknown to us, however we do know that they are from another dimension entirely. Near or in Bridgeton, Maine, the military were conducting a top-secret government experiment known as the Arrowhead Project, for the purpose of peering into other dimensions. One day, after a severe rainstorm the night before, the project went horribly wrong and a thick mist spread out from the facility. It can be speculated that the creatures that appear in this mist are from one of the dimensions that the government were attempting to access. In the novella by Stephen King, the mist covers the entire Earth and humanity is nearly wiped out. However, in the 2007 film, the mist only spreads in a certain area, and the military manages to exterminate all of the creatures in about 3 days. The mist creatures that we see in the novella and the movie all have very interesting names, and it is speculated that they all hunt by a sense of smell, since visibility in the mist is essentially zero. I will attempt to introduce them in order of their appearance. The first is the tentacles from Planet X, which are squid-like tentacles encountered by the main character in the storage room. Their suction cups contain teeth, which allow each individual suction cup to serve as a mouth. They consume their prey as the tentacles envelop it. It's unknown what kind of creature the tentacles are attached to. When a tentacle is severed from the mist, it decomposes into a foul-smelling liquid very quickly. The tentacles are attributed with the death of Norm. Next, we have the scorpion flies, which are a small, about 2 foot long, flying wasp creature which swarm the grocery store windows at night. They are attracted to light, and in the novella are described as having pink, burnt, flesh-colored skin and eyes on stalks that protrude from their head. They are the taro buzzard's main source of food. The scorpion flies get their name from the lethal neurotoxin they carry, which causes massive swelling and suffocation in humans within a minute. It is in this way that the character Sally perishes. A horrible way to go. Poor Sally. The taro buzzards are nocturnal, pterosaur-like creatures with 4 wings. They appear quite often, but mainly feed on the scorpion flies, only killing one person that we know of, a man named Tom Smalley. It is believed that they only attack humans that get too close or are threatening in some way. Next is the arachnolobster. The arachnolobster is huge. We don't actually ever see the entire thing. It's about 50 feet tall, so it kind of disappears up into the mist after like 10 feet or so. And it's like a lobster and spider hybrid-like creature. It's known for cutting its victims in half with its huge mantis-like claws. It is attributed with killing the biker, Ollie, and Private Jessup in the film. Now, this is my least favorite mist creature, only because it scares the heck out of me. From an objective point of view, it's very well designed in the film, and it does the job of making this shit scary. It is known as the Grey Widower. They are deadly spider-like, about the size of canines. Their size does vary in the books, from being very tiny to the size of like a Great Dane per se. They produce corrosive web strands that burn through materials like cloth and flesh. They can also fire them as projectiles. In both the film and the novella, they normally use these acidic web strands to kill their victims. However, adding even more horror to it, in the film version, they also capture and lay hundreds of eggs inside of human hosts. These eggs take about a day to hatch. The Grey Widowers have the highest kill count from the creatures in this particular story, having killed Mike Catlin, Bobby Eagleton, Myron LaFleur, Ambrose Cornell, and Stephanie Drayton in the film. In the novella, they kill Jim Grondin, Hattie Turman, Buddy Eagleton, Mike Catlin, and Dan Miller. And last, but most certainly not least, is the Behemoth, also known as the impossibly tall creature. It is estimated at around 240 feet tall and has 6 legs and multiple tentacles. Despite its gigantic size, which the main character says would make a blue whale seem like a trout, the Behemoth is not directly connected to any deaths. Maybe the whale comparison is pretty apt, and we could also speculate that they're gentle giants. Who knows, they could also just not be paying attention to humans because they're the size of ants. And that's it. A short summary of the mist creatures from the Mist. I focused mostly on the ones that appear in both the novel and the film. There are a couple critters that I left out because they only appear in the novella and only for half a moment, and it doesn't appear that any of the deaths are attributed to them. One is the green kite and the other is the killer kite. Both are bird-like creatures. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me today and letting me ramble. I hope to see you next time here in the library.